So on this one, the flow has been missed. What is the missed? She mentioned the project at the very end instead of the what I said the project is the initially. After the project discussion, then you will talk about the Agile framework. Then in the Agile framework, you will touch the planning meeting, sync up call, your day-to-day activities, your like the retro meeting, and then the next planning meeting. And for the testing tool, you mention what type of testing you did, the front-end testing, you do the back-end testing. In the back-end testing, you'll be mentioning the feature name of your project and what type of testing you did. Of course, positive testing, negative testing. Then you will mention what tool you have used. Well, you use the Swagger for the just to verify to understand the API specification based on the user story of the e-commerce, and the Postman tools you use to design actually the positive testing, negative testing, test automation, the schema validation, HTTP code verification, and the setup by automation testing, right? And as the project goes by, you will be actually you are doing the GUI testing. So for the GUI testing, you can use the Excel, or you can actually use any specific tool like Agile LM has the GUI testing, the tools that you will be creating the positive test casing by feature, negative test casing, you create the test data, and then you prepare the test environment, the test case template. You mention all of this. And then, of course, once the GUI testing is done, now you will be doing actually the automation testing using the Selenium WebDriver, and Java is the programming language. In this, I used actually the Maven as a build. And then, of course, the POM XML is all the dependency, store the dependency. Use the Cucumber, BDD Cucumber as a framework at the library, and then also TestNG library, and then the design the framework as like the feature file, step definition file, and then the page object model, and the test properties file, and the test runner file. All this my framework design. So actually separated each of the feature based on the e-commerce application, actually create the page object model for each of the user stories, such as the user sign up, sign in, order a product, refund a product, update the buyer information, remove the buyer information. From the seller, actually created the product, update the inventory, approve a product, approve a order, and then communicated all of this, and then doing the campaigning. So you actually mention all of this you have done. Zara, does it make sense?
Yes, yes.
That's how it has